Most entrepreneurs lose thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, by guessing the wrong price. But there's a smarter way. I'm going to show you how to use AI to test and nail your pricing before you ever create the product. And the best part, it takes less than an hour. Let's get into it. If you've ever frozen up trying to price your offer, felt like you were either overcharging or giving away the farm, or worse, launched to crickets because the price just didn't hit right, stick around. Because in this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on how solopreneurs, consultants, and creators are using AI to quit guessing and start validating pricing like the pros. It's not about surveys, it's not about price anchoring psychology tricks. It's way simpler and way more powerful. We're talking about a method that gives you real world pricing feedback before you build a thing. That means no more wasted weeks, months, or money building something no one buys. Let me show you how I do it step by step. Now, before we dive in deep, let me tell you why I care so much about this. Not long ago, I launched an incredible offer, tons of value, beautifully packaged, the works, but I priced it based on what I thought it was worth, not what people were used to paying or willing to pay. The result? Crickets. And then refunds. Brutal. But then I flipped the script. I started using AI to reverse engineer pricing based on actual market behavior, not vibes. And it changed everything. Let me break this down for you in a way you can swipe and apply right now. So, first, you've got your offer idea. Great, don't price it yet. Instead, go to your AI assistant, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you like, and use a prompt like this: research price ranges for similar offers in my niche and suggest three pricing tiers for describe your offer. Consider my audience's likely budget, the value of the solution, and what competitors are charging. Simple enough, right? But the results, they're gold. Because instead of pulling a random number out of the ether, you now get pricing that's grounded in actual market behavior. Let's say you're selling a workshop to help freelance designers win higher paying clients. The AI comes back and says similar workshops in your space range from $97 to $997. Based on your offer's promise and positioning, consider a three-tier pricing model: $147 DIY access, $297 with feedback and templates, and $597 VIP package with one-on-one reviews. That's not a guess. That's AI scraping the real world and handing back intelligence. Now you're no longer wondering, am I charging too much? Or will anyone pay this? You've got structure, grounded suggestions. You can test them. Now, here's where it gets even better. Instead of blasting your entire audience, pick 10 to 20 people in your warm circle, maybe from your email list or a private group, and float your pricing tiers to them. But don't ask which one would you buy. That's a dead end question. People don't know what they want until they have to pull out their wallet. Instead, ask, if you are looking for a solution your offer provides, which of these options would feel like the best value to you and why? Now you're uncovering real objections. Is the price too high or is the outcome unclear? Sometimes people don't balk at price. What they really need is to see the value more clearly. And get this, you can feed their feedback back into the AI. Prompt it like this: here are 15 audience responses to my pricing feedback. Summarize the objections, suggestions, and common themes. Then recommend adjustments to my offer positioning or pricing tiers. And bam, now you're not just guessing, you're refining, you're optimizing what you've got before you build it. You're getting clarity on what people are willing to pay and why. Trust me, this is how I helped a consultant launch an offer at $2,000 when he was ready to sell it for $499. Why? Because the problem he solved, huge pain point. And the people he served, they were already used to paying for results in that price range. The AI spotted that. They bought, he sold $50,000 in 90 days without a full website because the pricing matched the market. Period. Now, look, the big mistake I see: people who get spooked at the first sign of price resistance and immediately slash their rates. Don't do that. Don't race to the bottom. Instead, ask, does my offer communicate the value clearly enough? Because 9 times out of 10, price objections are actually value perception issues. Your audience just doesn't see what they're getting. So fix the positioning, add contrast, stack your offer better. And if you're not sure how, ask your AI assistant. Literally say, based on this feedback, what can I include, name, or reframe in my offer to help buyers perceive more value at this price point? AI will suggest bundles, naming tweaks, bonus structure, even testimonials that showcase transformation. And now your price doesn't just sound fair, that It makes sense. It lands, and you can launch in weeks, not months. No second guessing. No, maybe I should lower the price again spiral. Just aligned pricing that fits your space, your audience, and your capabilities. Let me level with you here. Most new offers fail, not because the idea is bad, but because the price is either misunderstood or misaligned with the market. They either undercharge, which drives desperation, or overcharge without the positioning to back it up. And they find out when it's too late. Too late usually looks like burned out creators refunding 70% of their launch, coaches scrambling to upsell before switching niches, info products left to rot in digital purgatory. Don't be that person. Use AI to find the range, test the range, and then own your number. The confidence you'll feel when your price is field tested before you build a thing, game changing. And this is just one slice of the puzzle. Inside my book, AI List Launch, I walk through the entire system from how to brainstorm offers with AI, test demand before you build, craft messaging that converts, and yes, even strategically grow your list without burning out on content. This pricing method you learned today, that's just one step in a bigger system built for solopreneurs who want data backed launches, not crossed fingers and Hail Marys. So if you want more tips like this, real, tactical, easy to apply strategies, check the link in the description and grab the book. And hey, if you found this useful and want more videos on using AI to launch smarter, hit that subscribe button right now.